What about a Deus Ex series playthrough? We actually did one of those a year, 2 years ago. Yeah, we'll definitely do one again at some point, I'm sure. Okay, so we just leveled. Awesome. We also dug up a skeleton and then punched him right in his dumb skeleton mouth. Let's go to Ko first. God, I don't even remember how to level. That is not leveling. That's turning into a bush. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's do wits. And memory gives me more spells, right? And let's do another memory. Yeah. As for skills, let's get another summoning. Boop. And as for personality, you have a point in persuasion and a point in lore master. Let's do lucky charm. Ooh, telekinesis is really good too. Oh man, I'm gonna have to decide how I want to do this. Maybe I should keep persuasion. What do we think? Did you see the Kickstarter video of the DOS2 board game? I did. I'm a backer. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I don't do a lot of board games, but that's one I'll definitely try. Just keep persuasion going up. Yeah, that's a good point. We'll keep that going up. All right, Mr. Red Prince. Let's get you some int and wits. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, it's too late. I should have done memory. That's okay. That's fine. Let's give him another pyrotechnic. I think that's a good one. This is going to be our main pyrotechnic guy. We're also going to have a main geomancer, and then I'm not sure what the last one's going to be. I was going to make it the last one an arrow hydro, but I learned later that having a main arrow hydro doesn't really synergize well with having fire geomancer, because the arrow hydro wants to wet and electrocute, but the fire geomancer wants to oil and set them on fire. And unfortunately, if one of them is making them wet and the other wants to set them on fire, you can see that there's a problem there. So the last person is going to be hydro something, but I don't know what yet. I can oil and wet you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Maybe we could do like a hydro necro. A hydro warfare paladin build. Oh, that's an interesting idea. So maybe we can make like a tank, like a hydro warfare tank character. Hey, Shadow Cape with the 10 gift bomb, my dude. Thank you. Ko is going to be most likely a summoner pyro. So maybe have a summoner hydro. That'd be kind of cool. We'll have to see. We'll keep going. You are going to be our... Ko is going to be our persuader. Tell me something. If I have lucky charm on someone, that person has to be the one to open boxes to trigger lucky charm, right? It doesn't take everyone in the party's lucky charm and then... No, it was changed? Oh, dude, awesome. So if I put a bunch of lucky charm up on him, then I can still loot with Ko? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. That is awesome. Hey, Ko, in case you didn't know, lucky charm is shared among all characters, so you don't have to build it on your main character. Like that, you can focus your character with persuasion. Also, you can try not to enter the fort from the gate, but around it, and once you get teleporting, use it on Dallas before triggering the dialogue. Oh my. That sounds interesting. Thank you for that, my dude. I appreciate it. Also, I am clearing out the old notifications here. Thank you to Stammerin for that 12 months. I appreciate it. Nightly Sleeps again, taking that top spot. Number one, Chuck. Thank you very much for that cheer. I appreciate that. And then I think we're caught up. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna put lucky charm up on him. He's gonna be our lucky lizard. Yeah. Okay. Save it. Let's see. Where do we want to go now? We explore all of this area. What is this? Fort Joy Beach. Is that where we started? What is this? Vines. Oh, here? Good talk. Okay. Am I failing this, I guess? Can't reach. Okay, well, that's not happening. When am I going to play more Zero Escape VLR? This afternoon. Yeah, Gamer Girl. I can't believe it's been 6 months and I've been a sub. Love your channel, the mods and chat. You are wonderful. Good vibes to all. I hope you're doing well, and thanks for getting me into all these cool games. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. For people saying I need teleport, what is teleport again? Is that a is teleport the an arrow spell? Oh, you can also get the gloves. That's right. Yeah, I haven't even seen the gloves yet. You've discovered a waypoint. Wait. Oh, who's this? Hello?
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
Damn, he's got some good stuff.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
Red Prince. Tell him he should heed what he's learned. He ought to avoid addressing his superiors directly.
What's a superior?
Pull yourself up to your full height and tell him he's looking at the very definition.
He shrugs and continues the game with a mirror, inspecting inside his nostrils and around the back of his knees.
Okay, let's get going here.
The child has a small...
I'm not supposed to talk to elves.
Jeez, you're just racist. All right, ask him why not. What has he heard about your kind?
Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
Tell him he's heard mostly wrong. You'd never eat a pet, and you'd only eat a person if they asked you to.
The child's eyes grow wide.
People ask you to eat them?
Yep, it's how we share memories.
Really? Neat. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Say you must be, or you wouldn't be here.
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
Tell him they may be wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Your parents know where he is?
They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
You want to tell him, chat? I don't want to tell him. Kirazana, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in today. Double Cross, thank you. Yeah, yesterday morning was incredible. Appreciate everyone who was here for it. That was nuts.
But you didn't die.
Ask him why he doesn't seem scared.
I guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Say you survived the Voidwoken attack by the skin of your teeth. You should really find somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Wow. That was kind of depressing. Hey kid, man. Okay, nothing up here. All right, let's keep moving. So we've explored this whole area. We checked all this out. We got Red Prince here. Looks like we can go over here still, and maybe get in that way. Yeah. Let's head down here. Can I waypoint the map? Ooh. Aha! Nice. Save it. Dude, there's so many new and fun things in this now since I played it last. It's kind of amazing. Not another loot simulator? Oh, this game is like the definition of loot simulator. You better hold on to your butt, my dude. Hold on tight. Oh. Oh. Ew. Hey, lucky find. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Revellion is full of hidden levers, pressure plates, mysterious hatches. Try walking through these hanging vines.
I wonder where this leads.
Bane!
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Wow. Shut up, Shamey says, hey, sir, I did this run about 6 months ago, and you need all schools of magic to make it work. Since almost every fight, one school will be resisted, making it useless. Just want to send that along to Co. Yes, that's a good point. That's why we're going to have a Pyro, a Geo, a Hydro, and then maybe we'll even, like, put in some minor spells for others as well. Also, 2 of our characters at this point, although this may change, are going to be summoners. That means we can summon things on different grounds to like counteract resistances. But again, we'll see. Like I'm very interested to see how this is going to go. So I've never done a full magic run. We'll see how it works.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Curiously ask what he's doing.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Admit you're surprised to find him here. Why did he head for a prison island?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
What is his business with that body?
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
Oh, those faces.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Ask why is this so urgent? This is a prison. It's not like it's going anywhere. Or he's going anywhere.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
An Eternal? What is that? Some sort of cult?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one.
Pyromaniac says, how does he speak without vocal cords? Well, the real reason...
Because it's a game!
I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice.
By the way, thank you, Crack-a-Lackin, gifting 3 tier 1 subs. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
Where does he think his people are?
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory.
Drowsy Drays. Mostly because 90% of the time people misuse it.
Regardless, They are not here. But I will find them. Wherever they are. I will find them.
Why are you still here if your people vanished?
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
Okay, I'm going to wish him well for now.
Do feel free to call. By which I mean shout loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again.
Ooh, can I dual wield wands? Select multiple items to mark them as wares to sell them in one batch. Press left shift in the inventory to toggle multi-select mode. Add items to selection by pressing left mouse button. What? Wares? Okay, first of all, dual wielding wands for the win. Second of all, what? Huh. So that's like a big auto sell kind of thing? Interesting. Great. This is badass. All right, awesome. Dude, I really want to like warp down there, but oh. And I want to warp there. Ah! I need to find these damn teleport gloves or whatever. I don't remember where they are. Let's go look over here maybe? Out and to the left. Yeah, Beast should be here somewhere, right? Or is he in Fort Joy? Oh, look at that. Nice. Beast is in the fort. Okay. Is Ifin also in the fort? He is? Okay.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
All right, I guess we're gonna do this now. Let's do it.
I am a proud loyal to the old.
Stay back, sorcerer.
Oh my God! You
Stay
finally started the long-promised fresh
Our
run of
God
DOS2.
will
Much
use.
respect. Thank you, buddy. It may take me a while, but I do hopefully eventually do everything that I say I'm going to. Hopefully.
We know you've been helping sorcerers.
Oh, we're gonna speed through this. We did this yesterday. Yeah, this is
If you can
nasty. She cuts her tongue out. And,
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root.
ew.
Stop! My father, the fate of our Dallas.
Yes, you're her.
I believe we're done here.
Ooh!
What a
Destroyed.
waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
That was cool. I'm gonna loot this quartz. Boink.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
The cruelty of it makes me sick.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Damn, bro. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. What's this? Tension medium. Okay. Wilder for the win. Hey, Co. I was wondering if when the new Terraria updates drop, will you be taking a look at it again? Yes. I am planning on doing another Terraria one when the new patch drops.
Did you see them, sir?
Yep.
Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Tell the man you were close enough to watch him murder one of their own.
A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
Say that everyone is a traitor to someone.
The Divine Order's all that stands between everything you see and a void Woken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all.
Whoa.
Believe it or don't. The Divine Order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves.
Okay, somebody drank the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna go ahead and munch on this leg.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Oh, wow.
Where is
Whoa.
he?
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Dear one, help me teach this beast. He must respect.
Respect? Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred
Oh, it's
arms.
Ifan.
You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Hotshots, says, any changes this playthrough compared to the first? Oh, tons. First of all, there are 2,000 fixes and enhancements since I've played. Second, we're bringing an entirely new party with us, 3 new characters. And third, we're going about the game in a completely different way. The first game was entirely physical. Warrior, archer, rogue, and physical summoner. This round is going to be all magic. So it's going to be a completely different experience.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Stand beside Ifan and tell the thug to back off.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Is Ifan going too?
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the
Oh, God.
shadow of a smile
Oh,
on
God.
his lips.
Okay, I'll have to go find her later.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Smile and reach out a hand to shake his.
He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna
I've
like
still
this
got a
voice
neck
acting.
to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Say the thugs were afraid when he mentioned lone wolves. What are they?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
What's this about this errand?
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
Who are you here to kill?
He shoots you a flinty look, all teeth and peril.
Lone wolves only share such information with friends. Are we going to be friends?
Oh, yeah.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
Magic!
What good's an outlaw who can't command the shadows?
Ooh.
I've dabbled enough to know I've an affinity for the darker arts. But I'm a quick learner. What's your preference?
So this guy's going to be mainly our Geomancer. He's going to be primary Geo. Red is going to be primary Pyro. I'm going to be summoning with a backup of Pyro, and then we'll have to really think about our last spot. But I want this guy to mostly be Geo. Or at least start with Geo. So I guess Wizard would be the closest. Make him a summoner. I think we're gonna make the last character a summoner, and then have a sub for it, but I'm not sure what yet. Cleric is Hydro Necro. Conjurer is Summoning Leadership. Enchanter is Hydro Arrow, and Wizard is Pyro Geo. Okay, we'll do Wizard again.
Can do.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Great. Okay, fantastic. So taking a look at Ifin, he's basically got the same skills as this guy right now, except he's got the Encourage ability. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Just like that. No, it's like that. And then, what is this? Summon Ifin Soul Wolf? That sounds badass. Okay, cool, cool. Great. Now, is he level 2? And if he is level 2, he is level 2. So where are his skill points in that case?
Is that indigestion, or is it...
Lore Master 2, Bartering 1. 1 Geo, 2 Pyro. Oh no! I wanted him to have 2 Geo, 1 Pyro, but whatever. Make do. Not a big deal. Int 13, Con 12. That's fine. You can pop a memory on him next turn. Okay, cool. Great. You can change it later. Oh, that's cool. Like it's fine. I don't need to respec right now. It's more than okay. Thank you, the chat. You can now use this waypoint to travel. Great.
Bow your head, please. If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend.
The divine is dead, no matter how much anyone prays.
Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness. Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
You okay?
Hey, I know you.
Oh, it's Los. Hey, girl.
Losa, the dark-eyed
Losa.
jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then, I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube, and you were you. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
You're not sure. You fell into the water and were nearly lost.
Me too.
By the way, you shouldn't mind when Sir Laura dies. He'll just come back as a spirit. Also, you can use them to nether swap with and other useful things. Oh, cool, Kangrim. Okay. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah.